Hey everyone, it's your girl Dana, back again for the question of the month for September. I am one of your 2025 spokesmodels for the HIV Stops With Me campaign, and I'm very proud to be here. The question of the month is, how has your living out loud by being so public with your HIV status benefited and or harmed your life? So I've been living out loud for many, many years, and I have never found, I'm very fortunate, I have never found that it has harmed my life. But I have so many benefits. So what I've noticed over the time of being a spokesmodel over the last 8 years is that when I share my status, sometimes I can see I do see people's facial expressions, and they're like, almost like, you too? Or I didn't know, or I wouldn't have known. And that's such a lesson for folks, for there to be a real live example of you can't see HIV. It benefits me because I see the light bulb go off in folks, so I know I'm reaching them. I know that they're getting education that may be different, even in this day and age, to what they thought was what HIV looked like or who had it. So in that way that I know sharing my status benefits so many people because they get accurate information, and that benefits me because I've shared this before, but in case you didn't know, I truly feel like I lived through a very, very difficult time with my HIV many years ago. I lived, and I really feel I lived because I'm supposed to do something with this. And over the years, it has shown me so many times that there's a reason I live, for many other reasons as well. But one is to be able to share my status so openly so I can educate people. And it benefits me because I know that it's my purpose, and I feel like my purpose is being fulfilled every time I share. Also, it opens up an avenue. Another way it benefits me, it benefits others. It opens up an avenue for them to be more open and or ask questions. Again, benefiting me because I feel this is my purpose and it's my calling to do this. And so I feel like I'm doing a good job. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing with an otherwise either uncomfortable situation or with living with a chronic illness. So it benefits me because it makes me happy to know that people get educated and they get the correct information. That I've also been able to provide support for even one person, then it's worth it. And that benefits me. Also, it benefits me in a way of I've been offered speaking engagements. When someone hears me tell my story, whether it be on a video or live in person, they ask if I could, come share with their patients, or if I could talk to a particular person who's having a really difficult time coping with their status because they had such old information. So it benefits me in that way as well. One is because it's fulfilling my purpose, and that benefits me and my heart. Another is benefiting me to getting me out there more, being available to talk to folks or to get speaking engagements. Some may be monetized, most are not. So it's for my fulfillment. is how it's benefited me. And I'm fortunate to say at this point that I have not had it harm me in any way, but I know so many people have. And I just want people to know that that is not the majority. That is not the majority, or I would have experienced that myself. So don't ever stop feeling like you can't live in your truth, or you can't walk in your truth, or you can't share to help others. Don't be discouraged by one unfortunate situation. I understand being cautious, because if it has harmed you in any way, I get it. That's not something you can easily get over, or that'll make you want to stop doing it altogether. But certainly reach out to me, because there are many more folks who will benefit from hearing your story. And in that way, when it benefits others, I feel it benefits me. As a human being on this earth, I feel that I benefit because I get confirmation that I'm doing the right thing. Okay, so that's it for the question of the month for September. Look forward to October. And as always, please reach out if you have questions, comments. We'd love to hear from you. So you can comment here on the video or write to the campaign. HIVstopswithme.org is where you will find my videos, my story, as well as all the other spokesmodels here. So until next month, make it a great day. Remember, you're powerful. You can make today anything you want. So go out and get it. I'll see you next month.